Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Sandhills Shooter here. Just wanted to go through and I want to do a couple different things in one video here. So I want to show off some really cool stuff, and I'll also put links in the description of the video so you can go get your own really cool stuff. But I wanted to show you how this stuff kind of works. So I know there's a lot of new firearm owners, a lot of you are new to the AR platform, and I wanted to show you a little bit on just how speed loaders work and stripper clips. And also, for those of you who aren't quite sure, we're going to cover the difference between a clip and a magazine. Back in the day, clip used to mean magazine. Well, it didn't always mean that, but a lot of people use the words interchangeably, and a lot still do. And if that's you, that's totally cool. I'm not one that wants to jump all over somebody just for calling something the wrong name. I call things the wrong name all the time. So I kind of want to show you what I'm talking about here. So this is a stripper clip. This holds 10 rounds of 5.56 by 45 NATO or 223 Remington ammo. The cases are the same. The only difference is the pressure to which they're loaded. So if you have an AR-15, chances are it's chambered for 5.56. If it's a bolt action, it could be 223. You need to know the difference. Maybe we'll cover that in a different video. But this is what's known as a stripper clip. And then you can see we've got a few of these that have 10 rounds loaded into them. Now this is a magazine, and this one's brand new. This is a PMag from Magpul. This one's a Gen 2, and these actually came courtesy of Open Country Firearms in Osmond, Nebraska. So I will also include a link to their website so you can go check out what Garrett has in stock over there at Open Country. Now, one last thing that we need to use this to load this, and again, stripper clip, magazine. You can see how that's got the follower. You load the ammo in there, the cartridges go push that down, and then it feeds them back up as they go. Okay, so last thing that we need here is, some people call it a spoon, some people call it a speed loader. This label calls it a stripper clip guide. These came from cleanammocans.com, and we'll include that link as well in the description. But this is how this works. So you can see on the edge of the magazine here, and I'm going to point with my knife blade, you can see this little line that is molded into the magazine on each side. And then you can see right here on the clip how it's got these little lips right here. This actually will seat right onto there, and you can see how that goes right in that line where it's molded. That's also part of the magazine well inside your AR. So that fits right onto there like that. Then we're going to take the stripper clip and just slide that down into the spoon until it stops. And you get a little bit of a feel for this the first couple times you do it. It looks kind of rough, and the next couple times you do it, sometimes it looks kind of rough too. And I'm going to try and do this. Normally I set the magazine like this. So let's see if we can do this and still get it in the frame here. But the best thing to do is just put your pressure right down as close to the clip as you can on the top round here. And they should feed right down in there. Sometimes that last one doesn't want to feed quite right off of there. There it goes. And you can seat those. Then we're going to pop that clip out of our loading spoon. And these have 10 rounds each, so it's pretty easy to know when you've got 30 rounds loaded into your magazine. See if we can do it from this angle. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And get that last one to seat and pop out of that clip. And then one more. So we've got 20 rounds in. And we've got that last one. Like I said, sometimes wants to be a little bit stubborn, especially on a brand new magazine. Brand new spring here. Give that a good tap so you seat everything to the back of the magazine. And there you have it. A fully loaded standard capacity PMag. 30 rounds is the standard capacity for an AR-15. Some of you live in states where that's not the case, and you have my sympathies. But you know what? That's part of the fight. The new president-elect, if that's what everybody's going to call him, has it in for things like this. He wants to make it, from what he said on his website, he wants to make it an NFA item. So you have to register this just to own this. What's a standard capacity magazine? And he also, if that's the case, if it becomes an NFA item, which means it falls under the National Firearms Act of 1934, then you're also going to have to pay a $200 tax stamp for every one of these that you have. And you can see I've got more than one. I've got several of these that came from Garrett over at Open Country Firearms, and you can get PMags just about any place that sells firearm accessories. And anything from Magpul is going to be not only super solid, good product, but it's also made in America. So that's pretty cool too. So, all right, there we have it. We have a magazine loaded with 30 rounds of ammo off of stripper clips with the help of the speed loader or the loading spoon. So you can get these. I think there's 10 of them in a bag. I don't think I paid more than $12 or $13 for all 10 of these. Some of them you can find a mil SERP, some of them you can find them brand new. Same thing with these little clips. Best part is these are reusable. So if we were to take one of these rounds back out, you can load that right back in there. And these stripper clips aren't disposable. We can actually take these and load them right back up into with 10 more rounds of whatever ammo that we pick. So that's pretty cool too. So you want to hold on to those if you have them, because they're not worthless once they're used. So all right, magazine, clip, speed loader or loading spoon, Open Country Firearms, also cleanammocans.com. I think that's all I have for you. If you have any other questions, please drop them in a comment down below. Anything that you want to add or amend to anything that I've said, any corrections, because sometimes I get it wrong, then let me know as well. Make sure you like the video, give it the thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you're out there liking this stuff, or Facebook does. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel or like the Facebook page if you haven't. And then the best thing that you can do is share the link, hit that share button, and let everybody know that we're out here doing this stuff. Hopefully you will tune in on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time to the Get Off My Lawn podcast. That can be seen both on YouTube and Facebook as well. So with that, we're going to let it go. Thank you very much for watching. We love you all. God bless you. And since this is the 21st of December when I'm recording this, Merry Christmas.